Hey there, welcome to our Gabelli School of Business. My name's Avery, I'm a senior here at Roger Williams. I'm graduating this December and I'm going to tell you a little bit about our School of Business here today. Just before that, I'm a double major between economics and finance in the building. I'm from Portsmouth, Rhode Island. And yeah, that's a little bit about me. So as for the building, we're AACSB accredited in our Gabelli School of Business, and we also offer accounting, economics, finance, management, marketing, and international business. And then besides that, we also offer graduate programs. So we have an MBA program, which is a 4+1 here at Roger Williams, and then we also offer a 3+3 with business law. And then behind me, we have our SWICO Computer Lab. So in there, they like you to be well-rounded on the business side, but also the technology side. So they'll teach you all about Excel, computer coding. Then besides that, they offer an investments course in here as well. And if you follow me this way, we'll talk about our Bloomberg Lab. We have Bloomberg technology throughout the building, which is really cool because it's an industry standard and it's a wealth of knowledge, so it gives our students a nice kind of depth into working outside of school and kind of using some of those technologies that you might need if you're in the workforce. And down this way, we have our Dean Suite on the left. If you ever need any help, they are really welcoming and there for our students. And on this side, we have access into our SWICO Computer Lab. And right here on the wall, we have some of our NSEC plaques. So our students also can participate in a national student advertising campaign. So we've done really well in these competitions, and students get to work on projects with real sponsors, so companies like Snapple or National Geographic, and they get to make campaigns, and they also receive feedback from industry professionals, and it's a lot of fun. You compete against other schools and get kind of real experience. So right behind me, we have a nice hangout zone for students, so kind of in between classes, students will come hang out here, have snacks, eat lunch. You can study with tutors here as well, or you can meet with professors if you want to. And then right across, we have our Center for Advanced Financial Education. In this room, students get to handle about $500,000, and that is real money they manage across 4 portfolios. So they have a growth, value, ESG, which is kind of like socially responsible investing, as well as a best ideas portfolio. And students in here work as a team and they kind of manage this money. They make trades themselves, which are worth thousands of dollars, and they create daily reports as well to update the group. Again, it's kind of another example of that great real-world experience here at Roger Williams in our Gabelli School of Business. So down here and then across as well, we have 2 classrooms on our first floor. So these are just for different types of classes, but one really interesting course that all freshmen get to take is an enterprise course. So in that course, students create kind of a mock company, and you go through all the ins and outs with that company. You make your own business plan, and you kind of get to introduce yourself to the marketing side, the management side, the finances, and that kind of also gives students a nice idea of maybe where they want to go major-wise within the Gabelli School of Business. So this is another one of our computer labs upstairs on the 2nd floor, and in here there's data analytics classes, and I also had an econometrics class here this semester, so kind of another example of where students can go to work with projects with group mates or in some of their classes they might have in this room. So behind me we have one of the only lecture halls on campus and the only one in the Gabelli School of Business. So in here it allows students to kind of practice larger presentations, and you can meet with groups in here, or you might have classes. I had a marketing class in there behind me, but the lecture hall was hardly full. We do have smaller classes here, but it's nice to have one larger room you can use. And as we make our way downstairs from the 2nd floor, you can see behind me we have our Beta Gamma Sigma key, which represents an honor society that our School of Business represents and endorses. So part of our AACSB accreditation, it's an honor to be inducted as a junior or senior here into our Beta Gamma Sigma fraternity. So I hope you learned a little bit about our Gabelli School of Business. Good luck in your college processes, and please feel free to contact us if you want to know more.